We're live now, actually. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Ten, 20, 30, 40, hike. It's on the. Okay. How's the clarity? Yeah. Oh no, that's it's usually about a 15, 20-second lag. So let's see what's going on here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, that sounds good. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. So there's that one. Let me try. Ow! Right in the eyeball. Let's try this one. 1 2 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 1 2. Yeah, they do have a fancy table, don't they? 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Let's see. 1 2. All right. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 3 4. Oh, look at that. That works. Well, Scott, because the camera's crooked, we're just tell Pat that. They're playing downhill. Hey, we're way up on the top. So, and we're not even starting yet. I mean, we're just kind of playing around. Oh, now you're doing a great job, Patrick. Don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to him. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, why is it so low? There we go. All right, so we're not even. Well, we are live, but we're not. We are at halftime in the JV contest. There's 5 minutes left in halftime. Killingly up 23-10. And have I said yet how damn good it feels to be doing sports? It feels normal again. Chris Mattson is here, for crying out loud. It's the world is normal as we know it. Chris, it's good you're back. Jeez. Oh. you see what Scott put? Scott, what's up, man? I thought you were in a meeting. Didn't know you had time for us tonight. They're already getting vicious in the chat room. So we're going to go ahead and stream the JV game as Pat is going to work on his camera skills to give you an A1 broadcast of high school basketball. Griswold taking on Killingly. The game should start at about 6 o'clock. So we're just going to kind of leave it here. And if you guys want to kind of watch it or whatever you want to do, but we're just going to go ahead and I'm old Greg. See, this is where we're just going to joke around for a little bit right now. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? Has he shown you the old Greg videos yet? Has he shown you the old Greg videos? Yeah. Have him show you that and have him show you Vitas. Scott and Dylan are in love with Vitas. Vitas. All right, so we're going to turn the microphones off right now. Myself and Kevin Thompson will be back a little bit later on for the varsity contest to start. Patrick Strain has donated his time, and we appreciate him being here tonight to be able to run the camera. And should be a good game. It's, at least that's what we're hoping for opening day, February 12th. Killingly and Griswold, just a little bit. Keep it here. You guys ready? Now, if you're watching on the live stream, you'll be able to make comments in the group if you want to. We're going to go live in about 1 minute. 1 minute. I ain't making beats, but the Draco got a drum. I don't want no Jesus, I got too much salt. Like I don't believe in Jesus, I triple cross. I ain't even burn my teeth. If you want to support your team, put up your comments now. We'll get them up on the screen. Now, yeah, she should be able to hear us now. What? Yes, they should be able to hear us now, but the music will be off. You ready there, KT? Yeah.
I just heard that.
That pop?
No, on my phone. I can hear you.
All right. Somebody tell us if you can hear us, people that are watching right now on the live stream. If you can hear us, tell us. Tell me. So this is a whole new project for us, doing it this way.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Are we on? So do we do an intro?
Okay, somebody said we can hear. Here we go. We are live here at Griswold High School. I'm Mike Minarski, and it is so good to have high school sports back. My God, I feel like I've gone to Disneyland, Kevin Thompson. Welcome
Disneyland,
back.
Disney World, Euro Disney, Disney Japan, all the above.
This is awesome. We are at Killingly High School. We're going to go ahead and get the first varsity contest of the year for both teams. They're playing 11 games? I think it's 11 games. And
in that neighborhood. Some teams are playing a few more, some a few less. But
now,
scheduling is obviously a challenge, right, because of what's going on. So you never know during the season, just like with football, we thought we were going to have X amount of games and things keep getting shifted and moved. So hopefully we'll get the season in and the CIAC will reward these guys with some kind of playoffs this year, which they didn't get to do last year because COVID hit right at the end of the season. So most of the conference tournaments and the state tournament were canceled. So, Griswold last year, 14-6, they had a good team, Mike, and they could have done some damage in the state tournament. Would have been nice to see. But this year they're coming in. Only one senior on the team, Anthony Franklin, who would have been coming back, got injured during football, so he's not here.
Matter of fact, I was just talking to Coach Molesky about Anthony Franklin, and he's not sure if he's going to be able to make it onto the team this year, because, he tore his ACL, during football. So, he got and he didn't want to be out. He wanted to play, and nobody got to play. So, in a way, I kind of feel good that he didn't get to play, or had the injury at that time. So hopefully maybe he'll be able to come back sometime because, tearing an ACL, that's a long road ahead.
And the thing with the ACL is it depends on how you tear it and how much you tear it. Because there are times if you don't tear it that drastically, you could slap a brace on it and still play. Remember Stramiska did that?
Stramiska did that,
his senior year. So it kind of all depends. I don't know the depth of the drastic nature of the tear, so it'll be interesting to see if he can make it back. So we've got 9 sophomores on the team this year. 9. 3 of them are from one family.
Yeah.
So we got the Strain triplets. They're in the starting lineup.
I've never heard of them.
Mr. Strain is doing the video for us tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate that very much. And we've got Tyler Green, the big guy, 6'5". He's their inside presence this year. He'll be starting along with Kyle Rude for the Wolverines.
Then you're gonna have that's your starting 5. I think you gotta look at some other kids too. There's one kid I saw him at a Walmart of all places just about 2 weeks ago with his mom, and I looked and I literally had to look up, and I'm thinking this kid didn't grow this fast in this in this short of a time. He's over 6 feet now. It's Evan Merchant. He's big. He's really big, and he's taller than the Strains now. I guess they got a little competition between them. And he's taller, and I hear his jump shot's gotten better over last year. So seeing him come off the bench,
Papa Merch schooling him, or
I don't know. He could be. He could be. We all know the Merch. Was one hell of an athlete when he was doing athletic things.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball was both of our sports, but I don't know if he played basketball or not, but
not sure.
It would make sense because normally when you back in the day, when we were kids, Mike, we played every sport. It wasn't just the specialized as sometimes it can be today.
So let's go ahead and we'll kind of round out the team. Tommy Matson is on the varsity squad this year, number 4. Gavin D'Amico is number 10. We just mentioned Evan Merchant, number 12. Jeff Souvenance. Now a lot of these guys are a part of that championship team from Griswold Middle School.
Yes, right.
Christian Russell, number 23, and then of course number 44, Tyler Griffin.
Tyler Green.
Tyler Green. Well,
yeah, he's the big guy that we were talking about.
It's been a while,
and even in some of the comments of the previews of the season, that Coach Rob Molesky, was saying that he's excited to see Green down inside and see what kind of damage he can do this year. As the lone senior on the team, he's also going to have to give some leadership out there on the floor and off the floor and make sure these guys are doing and executing the way they should be.
Yeah. So we have a lot of parents that are watching the live stream, and we certainly hope you like this new version of broadcasting that we're doing. Instead of just putting it on the app and everything, you're able to go ahead and now watch it on a stream on multiple platforms. By the way, Jose Jr., I've blocked you, just so you know. We're not here to watch your stream, so there you go.
So they're announcing the starting lineups here. As we said, the Strain brothers will be in the starting lineup along with Tyler Green and Kyle Rude. And we'll get you the Killenly starting lineup here in a minute. We got the roster, but they didn't give us the starting lineup. So as they announce it, we'll let you know. I remember Rude from last year playing a lot of JV. That kid hustled, man. He rebounded. I liked his tenacity. Yanni Baribeau.
Remember him from last year?
Do remember him.
Yep.
He grew a little bit.
He's only a sophomore. He's what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, and that's Trevin Russ. Jay Grishevitz. Jason Grishevitz, Jay. Duranzo, he's a good wide receiver for the football team. Cole Levine. So that'll round up the starting lineup for Killenly. We asked the people here what we're supposed to call them for a nickname, and they said, don't use one. So we're not supposed to use any of the nicknames that they had for the past year or so. And here's your national anthem.
Here we go.
How do you know you're not at a Mavericks game?
How?
They play the national anthem.
Oh. Oh, boy. And we're starting off tonight with a dad joke. So we hope you guys really enjoy the new format that we've adopted this year of playing, basically running video on just about every single social media platform out there except Twitter, because Twitter sucks. Sorry. Right, and Kevin's playing Crazy Train. Can you get him on? Can you get him on camera here?
No, I'm good. God rest his soul, Randy Rhodes.
All right, the game's being brought to you by the Jewett City Savings Bank, Griswold Dental, G&S Auto, Griswold Pride. We are here at the Griswold Pride broadcast booth. Dish Auto Sales of Franklin and Advanced Automotive in Griswold. We're going to give a shout out to the Town Pizza Crew, Old Town Pizza Crew, watching the game tonight. Now it's time for the tip-off. Here's Kevin Thompson.
All right, we got Green and Barabo in the circle. Griswold wins the tip. Strain over half court. I can say that for 3 of the 5 players, so I'll be right 60% of the time. Griswold here in the up top, swings it over to the far side. Strain with it on the far wing, back up top to his brother. Dribbling up top, looking for something here. Strain tries to go to the strong side. Down low to Rude. Rude bounces it back out to Strain. Up top again. Back to the far side wing. Drives the baseline, nothing there. Skip pass over to the far side wing. Jumper in the lane, no good. Rude down with the rebound. Oh, he's going to get called for pushing the back.
Michael had a good clear shot to the hoop there. Just kind of roll around and did go in.
Griswold's pressing right out of the gate. Looks like it's a man press.
It's better than a man bun. It's been 11 months of jokes, man. I got them all.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of them tonight, folks. Griswold's over half court. Barabo sets the screen, drives to his right, hands it off to Levine. Levine up top. There's a drive and a foul. Trevin Russ on the drive.
Is that on Rude again? Is that Rude?
Yeah, that's 2 quick fouls on Rude. He'll have to take a seat, and that's going to bring in Evan Merchant after the first free throw. So Russ has 2. First one, back iron, no good. Oh, we didn't check him in.
Who? You talking about Evan?
Merchant, yeah.
No, he's down there. He's just not.
He didn't check him in, though. Yeah, he misses both. Russ misses both free throws. Green with a rebound. Straight quickly over half court. He drives to the left. Nothing there. Kick it back out to his brother for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Barabo comes down with it for Killingly. Griswold gets it over half court. Drives to his right. Pass Strain. Goes into the middle. Blocked by Tyler Green.
Whoa.
Green swatted that out of bounds.
He's the tallest kid on the court. He's going to be forced to be reckoned with.
Till he gets it inbounds up top. Durantzel hands off to Griswitz. Durantzel free throw extended, drives to his left, goes up. Oh, and makes the shot. The hoop and the harm. He'll get a free throw.
He went pretty strong to the hoop there.
14. That foul was on Michael Strain. 3 quick team fouls here for.
There we go. There, Merchant's going to come in for Kyle Rude. He's going to take a seat. He's got those 2 quickies.
Durantzel's got the freebie after the hoop. It's up and it's good. So 3-0 Killingly. Just about 2 minutes into the game here. Merchant dribbles up top, hands it off to Strain. Strain takes his place. Near side wing. Strain dribbles up top. Lucas to Merchant. Back to Lucas. Lucas setting it up. Back to Jacob. Oh, and an errant pass.
Right into Barabo's waiting hands.
Down low to Levine. Levine kicks it back out to Barabo. Barabo up top to Griswitz.
Barabo can be tough in the middle. He can shoot the 3 as well.
They're going to call a carry. That'll be a turnover.
Molesky's going to call timeout here.
Quick timeout from the Wolverines. With that, Mike, you going to read some ads?
Well, I'm going to kind of talk about a couple things. Like, of course, we always broadcast from the Griswold Pride broadcast booth. They've been supporting and sponsoring us pretty much ever since we've been around. So we have, Pride. You know what Pride stands for?
Pride?
Yeah, Griswold Pride, the partnership to reduce the influence of drugs for everyone. Go to griswoldpride.org, and that way you can get a lot of great resources on how you can help people. Find different resources that may, having some issues and having a tough time. But Griswold Pride's all about education, and check them out. It's griswoldpride.org, and like I said,
let us know if the sound's okay, because we were told to put our masks back on.
Well,
so if it's a little bit muffled, just let us know, and we'll turn up the volume.
Thunderstruck. Also, Griswold Dental. Dr. K and his crew over on Slater Avenue. Melissa had to go over there today, matter of fact, because, she had to have some dental work. And you know what? They were only working a half day, and he still got her in because she was in pain. So that's Griswold Dental. Thanks for sponsoring us. And, hey, thanks for helping out our family this weekend.
Strain hands it off to Strain. Up top to Merchant. Strain to Strain back up top. Drives to his left. Down low, swings it back out. Up top to Merchant. Merchant to Strain. Lucas tried to go down low to Green. Didn't get it. Levine swatted it away. Then there's a foul here on Killingly.
It's kind of strange not having.
That's on Durantzel. His first, team's first. 3-0 Killingly here, almost 3 minutes into the game. Strain looking to get it in all the way out up top to Green. Merchant has it on the far side wing, back up top to Strain. Hands it to Green at the foul line. He gets fouled. Slapped by Trevin Russ. His first, team second.
Trying to set a pick, look like. Got schooled on the touch.
Jacob Strain into Lucas Strain.
You can just say Strain all night and you'll be 60% right.
And there's a foul on 44, Tyler Green, for an illegal screen.
That's one thing that Tyler has to watch. He got into foul trouble a lot last year as a junior. If he can stay out of foul trouble, he's a very aggressive kid underneath, in the paint.
Griswold's up top, looking for the screen from Levine. He gets it, takes a three, no good. Strain quickly back. Oh, right through. Oh, it almost saved. Yes.
That's a beautiful save there by Lucas Strain.
Durantzel picks it off, coming back the other way. Griswold backs it out. Set it up. Levine sets a pick. He goes to his right.
Ooh.
Through the paint. Blocked by Green. Merchant back over half court to Michael Strain.
Wasn't Lucas number 5 last year? That's a second pick in a row.
Intercepted there. And there's a foul. Foul will be called on Jacob Strain.
That's his first.
Well, he said 1, but I thought he pointed at 2.
Number 1.
Yep, so that's
Lucas. It's
Lucas.
His first.
Yeah, that's his first. Team's 5th. Substitution here for the Wolverines, Gavin D'Amico. Two substitutions here for Killingly. RJ Faria. And what are they?
I'm not quite sure.
No, I'm a little confused.
Is this a mask break?
Oh, mask break. Yes. Sorry. Yes, mask break. I was a little confused there. Sorry. So Jason Simino and RJ Faria checked in for Killingly. And number 10, Gavin D'Amico checked in for Griswold there.
I don't think the mask break is for us, to be honest with you. I don't think so. A couple of differences in the game, as we're aware of, from conventional basketball. Number one, it's 8-minute quarters, not 12. That's the first thing. I think they're going to do. There's one mask break during each quarter.
Probably about halfway through because they're about halfway through.
Exactly.
3:50 here to go in the first quarter. So 3-0 Killenly leads here. It's Killenly ball under their own basket. And that was a foul on Lucas Strain, number 5 on the team, his first. Griswitz gets it into Barabo. Back to Griswitz here, near side wing. He dribbles it up top. Faria comes, sets the screen on the left. He'll take the jumper from about 16,
Nice.
off the front end of the rim and in. So 5-0 here, 3:30 into the first quarter. Killing with the lead. Oh, it was a nice attempt. There's good thought. Didn't have the right execution there, and the pass was a little bit low for Green.
I'd like putting the comments up. We have a slew of people watching the game. It's great. It's great to have you. We have one gentleman out in California watching the game this evening.
A slew as opposed to a few.
Yeah, I'd rather have a slew. Wonder what's going on over at Town Pizza in Volantown. Apparently they're watching on TV there.
That's sweet. A shot by Killenly, no good. Faria battles for the rebound with Strain. Oh, and then winds up tripping him.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the folks at Town Pizza sending me a picture of what's going on over there, of the people watching the game.
All right, first foul on Faria, third on the team.
D'Amico to inbound to Strain. See, 60% of the time you're going to be right.
You are going to be right. D'Amico being trapped in the corner, gets it up to Green though. Strain up top. Dribbling, looking for something. Off the Strain. Oh, that's a travel. That's their 4th turnover already, Mike, in this first quarter.
You got to remember, too, none of these kids have played a game, at the high school level for 11 months today. Today marks the 11th month that athletics have stopped in Connecticut. Timeout.
Timeout by Killenly. That'll be their first. Coach Crabtree saw something he didn't like, so he called a timeout. Killenly's up 5-0, 2:34 left to go here in the first quarter.
It's hot in here.
It is warm. It's dry too, so it's that time of the year.
I mean, here we are sucking wind on these masks, and it's hard. Of course, up here where we are, where the air is really thin.
I couldn't, yeah. In the cheap seats.
But we're in the Bob Euchre seats. There's Mark Allard over there across
the way, all by himself.
That's right. Yeah, what's up with that?
By myself.
I don't want to be. Mark's a good guy. I mean, he's been writing. He's in the Connecticut Media, Journalist Hall of Fame, You don't mess with Mark Allard.
That's a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
He's still working for Woodstock, though, right?
Oh, yeah. It's not Woodstock Academy anymore. It's the Woodstock Academy.
Oh, sorry. Like the Ohio State?
Just.
Got it. All right. Got it. Durance's going to inbound for Killenly. He gets it into Simino. Simino in the backcourt. Gets it over half court. Being dogged by D'Amico. Gets it to Griswitz for 3. Far side. No good. Faria runs down the rebound for Killenly. Kicks it back out to Griswitz. Down low to Barabo. Turnaround. Little baby hook is good. $7-0 Killenly here. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Strain takes it in. No good. He gets it rejected. A 3 by Michael Strain. No good. He follows the shot. Gets the rebound. Kicks it back out to his brother. He drives. Goes up. No good. Barabo grabs the rebound. For Killenly. Killenly back fast. Simino decides not to pull up with 3. far side wing, kicks it back out to Barabo. He's got Michael Strain on him. And then there was some contact there from D'Amico, it looks like. That'll be his first and the team's sixth. Next foul on Griswold, and that'll put Killenly in the bonus. Merchant comes back in. Michael Strain and D'Amico will sit down. We've also got Suvanance in for the first time. Barabo has it on the inbound. Backs out a little bit, takes an 18-footer, no good. And battle for the rebound. Yep, he knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Griswold basketball. No foul, though. No foul called. Not familiar with Jeff Suvanance, Mike.
He's one of the kids that was part of that Griswold Middle School championship run. Strain in and out.
Can't buy one right now for the Wolverines. Oh, nice break.
No good.
Oh, and it's
foul.
Foul on Green. That'll be his second. The team's 7, so that'll be 2 shots for Faria. He got out ahead of everybody, and
D'Amico's right back up again.
Not Durantzel, sorry. Trevin Russ saw him and got the ball to him. First shot, no good.
No matter what, these kids are going to be rusty. They're not going to have great field goal percentages. They're not going to have great percentages from the charity stripe. They're just not. It's been a long time for these kids.
Second one, no good for Faria. So it stays 7-0. Out of bounds off a Strain. So Killingly will keep it. Yeah, so that's two fouls already on Green and Rude.
So like for example, Killingly's 1 for 5. From the free throw line. So, I mean, they've had opportunities, but what do you do?
What can you do?
There's not a lot you can do. I mean, practice free throws, sure, but they had a very short time. But while they could, practice, as a team before the season started.
Suvanance trying to get the Wolverines on the board. Follows his own miss. Battle for the rebound. It's still bouncing around. Suvanance had it, but lost it to Killingly. Griswold gets it over half court. That's going to be another foul on Lucas Strain. That'll be his second. Team's 8th.
I think the refs are letting him play a little bit. Like that right there. I'm surprised that they didn't blow the whistle and call a jump ball.
I don't know if they're letting them play. There are 11 fouls have been called. So,
yeah, but did you see how much they've been rolled around over there?
They didn't call a jump. I don't think they. Christian Russell checking in for Jacob Strain.
Griswold says he's got 1 field goal today.
Gets the first, and so he'll get a bonus.
So they're 2 for 6 from the stripe.
From the charity stripe. Griswold's second one is up. And it's good.
9-0.
9-0. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. D'Amico had it inside and lost it. Oh, and there's a foul. It's going to be called on Suvanance. Griswold looks like he got hit in the face, but he converted the bucket. So he'll get a bonus shot here.
Griswold's very close to being into the double bonus, and it's only the first. 11-0. So far, Killingly pitching a shutout.
Griswold's free throw, no good. Rebound. There's going to be a foul on the rebound on Faria. That'll be his second. The team's 4th.
You're familiar with that young man, are you not?
He's my neighbor, RJ. Been neighbors for, 15 years now. Merchant and Strain playing catch up top, looking for something. We got 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Somebody's got to take a shot here. Suvenance does it. No good. So Griswold's going to get shut out in the first quarter of the season, 11-0 by Killingly. And they also had 6 turnovers in that quarter, 9 fouls. Got 2 players with 2 fouls already, Tyler Green and Kyle Rude. They're power forward in their center, so that could cause a problem down the road in terms of their defense and rebounding. Are they trying to rub it into Griswold here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just glad it's not like gangster rap. Not a fan.
Not a fan of that?
No.
Doing 187 on a bleeping cop?
Is that Fall Out Boy? No?
I think it's from an old Ice-T song. Well, he sure has changed his life, huh?
He sure did.
This really good show on Stone Cold Show. Have you seen that? Where he has famous people?
Yes.
He interviews them. He did Ice-T recently. And I went back to L.A. to the old hood. And Ice-T was a gymnast in high school. You know that?
I had no idea.
Information. All right, it's going to be Killingly basketball here as we start the second quarter. 11-0, Killingly up. It looks like the starting fives for both teams back on the court. That's a 3, no good. Strain comes down with the rebound. Pushing the ball up. Takes a shot, no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor. It's going everywhere. Oh, and then, that's going to be a foul on Duranto. That'll be his second and the team's 5th. All right, Jacob Strain will take out of bounds. Gets it up to his brother, Lucas. Michael on the far side wing. Griswold going right to left on your device dial.
You could be watching on an iPhone, an Android, a tablet, your PC.
Oh, nice pass down low. Michael couldn't get a hold of it.
Your smart TV.
Oh, and tries to sneak up behind, and he kind of chop blocked.
They must took Mark Allard.
Trevin Russ.
You could be watching this on your smart TV and either at your home or your favorite restaurant.
That is the 10th team foul on Griswold. So they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way. And Evan Merchant is looking like he's going to check in here, maybe for Michael Strain. They doing... What happened there? I missed that.
Somebody got slapped with a T.
And he missed a free throw. That was Trevin Russ.
Yeah, he's 0 for 3 from free throw land. Who did they pop the... Was that on Gavin?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Well,
I already had him.
I don't think so. I don't think so because that would have been his second foul. So no, they're checking it out now. Coach Josh, he's looking right now to see.
Second one is also no good, so he's 0 for 4 on the evening. Russ from the free throw line. The technical, I think, was on Killingly because now they got 16 fouls up there. Because now Griswold's shooting free throws, and they get on the board.
Look at that.
All righty.
Jacob
gets a free throw to fall and gets Griswold on the board. Second one's no good. So that'll make it 11-1. 7:13 here to go in the first half. I don't know who they called out on, though, so Oh, maybe it was 10. I got you. It was 10 on Killingly, Mike. So that's Griswold's first. Team 6 on Killingly.
Then
So Griswold's got the technical.
But who was the foul on in Griswold? Because they obviously shot tees over. They shot.
That was on Michael Strain.
Okay.
That's why Merchant went in for him because that was his
Gotcha.
second.
Just want to make sure I have the right stuff here.
Merchant back up to Strain up top. Back over to Merchant, far side wing. He'll drive the lane. Oh, tried to drop it down to D'Amico, but out of bounds. It's another turnover.
Miscommunication there. I don't think D'Amico knew it was coming to him. It's kind of a no-look bounce.
Killingly drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Rude. Rude gets it to Strain, pushing the ball up, gets into the middle, puts the shot up. Oh, danced around the rim, did not go down. Another Strain gets the rebound. He pulls it back up for 3 and hits. Jacob Strain. All the points so far for the Wolverines. 11-4. 6 minutes here to go in the first half.
Just got a picture sent to me from the folks at Town Pizza. There's Bill Preslucky. There's Evan Merchant's mother, Kristen.
There you go.
Look at that.
Thanks for watching and listening, guys.
Yeah. There's Bill's wife, Deb, that's there. I don't see the game on the TV, though. What's up with that?
That's Jacobs. It says it's his second foul, but I only had him as one. All right, that's going to be a made free throw for Jason Simino. So that
Levine's finally getting a break.
Yeah, Durancel's going to come in for Levine for Killingly. And it looks like Michael Strain's going back in.
Back in, yeah.
Oh, no. I guess he's not.
Not yet.
Durancel battles Rude for the rebound and gets it. Offensive rebound there for Durancel.
But Griswold's just going to take that 3 there.
Drives to his left, kicks it out. 3 ball, no good.
It was just inside the stripe. Just inside the stripe.
Merchant
for 3.
Stop, pop for 3, no good. Rude with the offensive rebound. Putback is good.
We're coming back.
12-6. 5:30 to go here in the first half.
Cut the lead in half.
Griswold stop,
and
turn,
the foul.
Makes the hoop, gets the harm. That was 10. That was on D'Amico. That's his second.
He's got Griswold's has got 8 of the 14 points.
I'm telling you, this scoreboard's not right, man. All right, Griswold's is.
Looks like Suvenance is coming back in for Griswold.
Yep. He's a lefty. Near and dear to my heart. Griswold's shot no good. Ball don't lie. Oh, and Strain had to go off his foot. Out of bounds, so that's another turnover. Killing will get the ball back.
A lot of people on the stream tonight rooting their family that's playing today.
Killing with the ball up top, 14-6. About 5 minutes here to go in the first half. Killingly up by 8.
They're about a minute away from a mask break too. So,
yeah, if you're just tuning in, about halfway through each quarter, they take a mask break. You know, like Mike and I were saying, we're just talking and we're getting exhausted. So, can't imagine running around with a mask on.
And the mask breaks don't apply to us.
Nice block by Barabo on Rude. Killing gets the ball back. Pull up, no good. Killing coming back the other way. Good pass, but he stepped out of bounds. Caught the pass. Logan Gagnon caught the pass, but he stepped out of bounds, so the ball will be going back to Killingly. To Griswold, I should say. Suvenance comes out. Strain's back in. Strain down low to Miko, bounces it inside to Rude. Rude up the Strain, swings it all the way around to Merchant. Back up top to Strain. Gets a screen from
Floater.
Rude. No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Strain put it back. Strain gets another
They're
rebound.
getting chances, Kevin. They're getting chances.
D'Amico gets it down low, and he gets hacked. I don't know who that foul was on. 13, so that's Durantzel. That's his third, according to what I have. Yep, okay. And that's the team's 7th. So this is 1-1 for D'Amico. First shot, no good. Rebound down to Killingly. 14-6, 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Killingly with an 8-point lead. Strain gets it all the way down to Merchant. He takes it in. Bearable swats it away.
Yeah. Bearable was right there. He's as tall as Evan is. Bearable's a little taller. I think we're talking mask break right now.
Mask break, yep. So they're going to a mask break. In this quarter, it was 3:49. Last quarter was 3:50. Next quarter will be 3:48. And the fourth quarter will be 3:47.
He's made the predictions.
I'm being facetious, of course, folks. But yes, they are taking a mask break. So,
as I just dump my iced tea everywhere. I like that.
Oops.
Yeah, my phone.
I don't think I have any napkins.
Yeah. My phone just went flying somewhere.
All right, 14-6. 3:49 here to go in the first half. Griswold down by 8.
So not only do we have 3 strains on the floor, we have 3. We have 1 additional strain up here, up top, running the cam, Patrick strain, and we got to pump them up a little bit because you need that dollar.
This might be a too soon joke,
30.
but we have more strains than COVID.
Oh my goodness, sakes alive! GNS Auto 30 Route 32 in Franklin. Check them out. Great cars.
Speaking of strain, the strain.
We
3-pointer. Go! Jacob Strain hits another.
We bought 2. We bought 2 cars from GNS. So.
Sweet. They're in Franklin, right?
You should too. Yeah.
I'm going to be probably in the hunt for one next year. Nice pass to Levine, and that'll be 2. That was a nice give and go on the screen and roll.
You notice how they're feeling a little more comfortable out on the court right now, even both sides.
I mean, when you look at it, Griswold outscored them 9-5 in this quarter. So
yeah.
They can keep doing that.
Nice dump off.
They'll be right in this. Another 3 from Jacob. No good. Battle for the rebound. Killingly comes down with it.
Oh, he almost threw it away to Barabo.
Good thing you can't have offensive kicking. Shot no good. It was challenged by Strain. He altered that shot there by Russ. Russ tries to take it. Nope, that's a block all the way.
Yeah.
He was moving. Definitely moving. He tried to slide and ref caught that. That's Russ.
Yeah.
That's his second. Team's 8th. So Lucas will go to the line.
So the first quarter has belonged to the Redmen. Oh, excuse me, Killingly. Whoops.
It still says Redmen and Red Gals on the court.
I know.
So excuse us.
And second quarter is belonged to the Wolverines. So in and out.
That was halfway down and bounced right back out. Ross over half court, hands off to Griswitz. Far side wing gets it down to Barabo on the block. Barabo goes up for 2 off the glass.
That was a good, strong drive up to the hoop for Barabo.
He's got 4. 18-9, double the score. Barabo got another block. That's 3 swats for him tonight.
Killingly back up double on Griswold.
Barabo to Levine. Down low, nice pass. That was nice passing by Killingly. Russ gets it for 2. 20-9. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Russ. That'll be his third. The team's ninth. So that's going to bring Semino off the bench again.
Matson's coming in as well. Matson and D'Amico for Griswold.
Mrs. Matson just walked in. He's taking pictures on the far side there.
Yeah. And Mr. Matson is up here videoing the game for the Wolverines.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah, he's right over there.
Oh, nice. When did he come back?
Fall?
For those of you that don't know, Mr. Matson was deployed in Afghanistan for about a year, right? Give or take?
And he's been there a couple times, few
Yeah.
times.
For this last time, it was about a year.
And it's good to see him back. When it was funny because when I got out of my car, that was when Patrick Strain was pulling up. And he goes, is that Chris Matson's car? And I said, I guess.
Lucas makes the first, so hit the bonus.
I wasn't sure. And sure enough, walked in. Here he is.
20-10, 151 here to go in the first half. And he gets a second.
Good. Tommy Matson coming in. Lucas Strain going to take a breather. He's having trouble getting the ball in, but he finally does to Semino.
Semino guarded by Matson up top. Gives it to Duranzo, far side wing, down to Griswold in the corner, far side. Back up to Semino. Over to Duranzo here on the near side wing. Gets it down low to Levine. Levine looking to make a move. Turns, spins, no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back, no good. Barabo gets the rebound, no good. His putback's no good. Scramble for the ball.
See, now they call it a jump ball. See, now that, about 4 or 5 minutes ago on the other end of the court, they did the same thing and they didn't call it a jump ball. They just let everybody scatter. I thought they were even going to call a loose ball foul. They didn't even do that.
And Griswold had possession. So that's a turnover technically for Killingly.
Only a minute 17 to go in the first half.
Strain down to Suvenance, who's come back into the game.
I wonder if Tommy can shoot the three like his brother, like CJ.
CJ an ECC All-Star last year.
CJ, when he got rolling, man, he was unconscious.
And how was he rolling?
Rolling.
All right, Strain driving left, gets it to Suvenance down low. Tried to go to
D'Amico,
D'Amico
but passed
inside.
it behind him.
Yeah, it was a good thought. Just didn't have the pass on target there. Levine goes up for two. He's got 4 in the night. 22-11. Griswold no good. Barabo down with the rebound. Gets it to Griswold out in front of everybody. He'll lay it in for 2.
He's got 10. He's got 10 of the 24 for Killingly. That Jason Grisowitz. Maybe Griswold's going to. Matson almost traveled there. A little stutter step.
Gets trapped. Tries to get it to D'Amico. D'Amico turns it over. And that's going to be a foul on Lucas Strain. That's his third.
That's 3.
24-11, 9.2 seconds here to go in the first half. Wolverines trailing by 13. They're down 11-0 after the first quarter.
So Grisowitz is going to shoot from the line. He's 2 for 3 from the free throw. He's going to shoot 2 since they're in the bonus.
First one's no good.
Evan Merchant back into the ball game. Suvenance takes a seat. And
Justin Baker in for Levine for the Killingly side.
Man, they get some meat on that Killingly team, do they not? They got some big boys.
Justin Baker offensive rebound, but it taps it out of bounds. Strain. Picked off by Barabo. He's going to just huck it up. No good.
Almost.
Buzzer sounds. That'll do it for the first half. 24 Killingly, 11 Griswold. And Mike, it was 11-0 at the first quarter. Kinley cut it 12-6 at one point in the second. But then Kinley pulled away with a 12-5 run there at the end of that second quarter.
Well, I'm trying to. My phone took a blast somewhere. Ugh.
This is my wife's favorite song.
Jesse's Girl.
She can't stand it.
Well, are you having a good time?
I'm having an awesome time.
This is awesome, isn't it? I mean, sure. I mean, the boys, are the hometown boys are, Griswold, they're losing right now, but it's great to see them on the court. And you got to think about it too. They're a little bit of a deficit, as far as their team is concerned. Tyler Green, 2 quick fouls. They've kept them out of the game. Well, I'm sure we'll see him in the second half.
So let's talk about the fouls. You got Lucas Strain with 3, Jacob Strain with 2, Kyle Rude with 2, Gavin D'Amico with 2, Michael Strain with 2, Tyler Green with 2.
Suvanants with 1. Suvanants has got 1 as well.
I was talking foul trouble.
Yeah.
So you got.
Oh, you're talking about foul trouble. Okay, I thought you were talking about total fouls altogether.
14 fouls in the first half.
Of course, if you're halfway through the season, that's no bueno right there. But this is again, 11 months. I gotta cut the kids some slack on either side. I mean, you think about it. 11 months ago, everything halted. There were no high school sports whatsoever. So these kids are going to be rusty no matter what they're doing. No matter what they're doing. So, if we were halfway through the season now, I probably wouldn't say, I probably wouldn't be so easy on them. It's like, they should be making these free throws and this. But they literally had, a week? They had a week.
And here's the thing, Killingly also had 9 fouls. They had 23 fouls total. And honestly, they were fouls. It's not like the refs are being really strict tonight. And when you have that little time, like you're saying, I don't care what kind of shape you're in. No matter what sport you play, you're not in that sport shape. You can run and lift and bike and do whatever other exercise you want. But once you start actually playing the game, it's a completely different situation. Defense is played with your feet. If you can't move like you're used to, you start reaching and you start pushing and you start doing all the things you can't do in basketball.
You got to, then there's the dynamic too that, the quarters are shorter. So, thank goodness for that. Imagine if they were 12-minute quarters. Griswold may have had 15 fouls in the first half. Killingly may have had 15 fouls.
They're not going to do the NBA 12 minutes. It's funny because college basketball, you've got the men still doing 20-minute halves, but the women are doing 10-minute quarters, which is weird. Mm-hmm. It's like, why aren't you both doing the same thing? You would think the men would go to quarters because that's what the NBA does.
Well, whatever you do, don't stop believing, Don't stop believing.
Just a small town girl.
People are not paying to watch you on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch to hear you sing. Steve Perry do it, man. Living in a lonely... Me either. All right, so it's what's really nice about this new format that we have running now, we get to see a lot of comments that are being put into the group. Just some recent ones. There's Mary Santos saying, yeah, Jacob. I don't know who this is. Barb, the Bandit Barber. Don't spill your iced tea, man. Come on.
Too late, Barb.
Sarah says, come on, Strain boys. Jasmine Souvenant says, Griswold, go big green. They got to go a little bit more. They're down by 13. Going in, to the second half, and there's only 8-minute breaks. The whole thing. The whole thing about the mass breaks and the shorter quarters and everything. It's freaking me out, dude. It's like I'm trying to get things out, and it's like, wait a minute, it's almost over. It's almost over. So anyway,
high school's always been 8 minutes. 8-minute quarters.
Yeah. So with that being said, let's talk about our friends over at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Let me tell you something. Those guys are talking about building a business from the ground up. Now they got this big old fancy dance building over on Route 138 now. And you know what they do? They fix cars, man. Guess what else they do? They sell tires. Tires, man. I mean,
Cars do need tires, right?
right, but it's kind of a pain in the neck to be looking for tires. You never know, what's going to be the best tire for your car, what's going to be the best price, what's going to be the best quality, or anything like that. So you know what? You can fix all of that in one shop by going to see Bill and Jess over at Advanced Automotive for your tires. I don't care. Could be your two-door sedan.
So when you get tires,
Four-door sedan.
do they do the alignment and the rotation and all that good stuff?
Bicycle. Doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know about bicycle.
No, they do it all. They do it all. So check out Advanced Automotive, Route 138. Next time you need tires, I'm telling you, get on over there to Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. You certainly will not be dissatisfied. They've been there for a long time for a reason, because they have people coming back.
Return customers,
grows.
repeat customers, word of mouth, still the best marketing in the world.
That is very, very true. Or you get a couple of basketball guys telling you to go there and buy tires.
Billy Brewer, if Scott Fryer is your hero, that's great, but it's also sad as well.
Yeah, Scott's not here tonight. Yeah, had some other. He's on assignment. Put it that way. He's on assignment. Lou D'Amico, Griswold Proud. See, I can't even enunciate correctly. Lou, thanks for jumping on in there with your comments. We love to see the comments on the board. So, and once again, thank you to Patrick Strain, for running the cam tonight. If it wasn't for him running that cam, guess what?
We got a lot of Jeff Souvenance fans on here too.
I know, from all over the country. Who else is there? I just got a notification from somebody about somebody watching. Let's see. So Evan Merchant's brother, is out in California watching us. But who? Did I miss something there, Kristen?
You really can't do anything else in California right now, right? You can't even go outside.
So what was what's going on with COVID-19, man? It seems like the daily positivity rate keeps going down. Yesterday it was below 3.
Well, I think it was predicted that there'd be a spike in the fall and the early winter, because that's flu season. It's when it starts.
Yeah.
So, again, are they actually missing? Are they saying it's COVID-19, but it's the flu? Who knows?
2.22% was the daily positivity rate for COVID-19. 838 positive tests on just under 38,000 tests. 57 patients left the hospital, and even so more. There's only 39 left in New London County as far as being in the hospital with COVID-19 symptoms and related diseases and misery. Windham County is down to 9. So, I mean, it's, unfortunate we're still, losing people. And, our condolences from SNSN Internet Radio if you have lost somebody. I think just about everybody knows somebody or somebody close, that they have lost. I mean, it's affected our family. I mean, when my 14-year-old daughter calls me up and says, Dad, I tested positive for COVID, she's screaming, crying maniacally because, the kids are afraid. It's like, what do you hear on the news and that kind of stuff? But it seems like it's getting better. I don't hear much talk anymore about the variant versions of COVID-19. Are you?
Oh, yeah. There was the whole story about Florida today that the federal government's going to look at shutting down travel to and from Florida because there's some kind of strain from the UK or something. I can't remember what country.
Well, it did originate supposedly from the UK. I mean, one of our weekend DJs is actually in the UK, and he was giving me all the skinny about it. So,
but that's purely politics, of course.
Also want to reach out and thank the staff here at Killingly High School. Kevin Marcoux, the athletic director, the IT director, making sure we have internet to get on to talk to you guys and go a little bit of craziness. A little craziness, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. You can't be a little uptight, man. You got to let it go. We're playing basketball.
Basketball is fun. All right, we're ready to do second half action. Killingly has the ball.
We're back playing.
We are back playing.
Let's pay attention.
Live from Killingly High, it's Friday night.
You done Pardo now?
All right. Turnover there by Killingly. It's a good sign for Griswold coming out of the gate. Strain to strain to strain. Down to Rude. Rude drives the baseline. Nothing there. Gets it back out to strain up top. Lucas to Jacob. Back up to Lucas. 3 seconds on Green. That'll be a turnover for the Wolverines. They had eight of those in the first half.
Yeah, and Green he sat most of the first half. He only played about 5 minutes of the first quarter because he picked up 2 quick fouls. What did I say at the beginning of the game? One of the keys is going to be Tyler Green staying out of foul trouble.
And there you go. It's a conversion by Killingly. That's a foul. Foul on Killingly. Ball will be underneath their own basket.
That's on Russ.
That's on Russ. That's his 4th.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they calling it off? No? Okay, no.
So he'll sit real quick.
Yeah, that's going to... Russ has only got a couple of points today. He's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. But I think he's going to be sitting in the chair for a while. With the second half just starting. He just picked up his 4th. This is not a deficit that is insurmountable.
No,
it is not.
They gotta start making shots. There you go.
Nice
shot. Nice
jumper
turnaround by Kyle Rude. Gets them on the board in the second half. 26-13.
Rude's got 4 points now.
Killingly doubling up Griswold.
I was talking to Coach Molesky before the game, and he says that he thinks that they're going to be competitive. But again, remember, it's still these guys have been on the court for 10 days. Nice pass.
Michael Strain for 3. In and out.
Almost.
Faribault gets the rebound.
It's like the cotton candy machine that just swirled out.
Levine takes a 15-foot jumper. No good. Strain coming back, pushing it. Gives it to Michael Strain. Oh, no good on the layup.
Yeah.
Ball tipped. Killingly will take it. Duranzo cheating back. Rude, good job on defense.
Tyler Green
pulling up, no good. Faribault with the rebound. Griswold drives, and he gets it swatted.
That was Lucas. It was like a good dance move, man. He jumped up and did a twist. Came down with the ball. I said that for his father's sake. Right here.
The timeout on the court by Killingly.
Let's also...
Now, see, this is rap that I can handle.
Yeah, see, I dig this. I dig this. But it's some of the stuff that, like you hear on TikTok or something like that drives me nuts. I want to say thank you to the Jewett City Savings Bank for supporting us year after year after year after year here at the Jewett City Savings Bank Studios on Main Street in Jewett City. They've been a huge supporter of us. I can't say enough about the Jewett City Savings Bank and their team over there. They've expanded again. They're in Putnam now. Just before that, they opened up in Pawcatuck. And they're hooking me up with my, I just applied and got approved through JCSB for my PPP loan.
Nice. Barabo turnaround off the glass is good.
He's got 6.
Coach Molesky wanted a foul on that little excessive elbow on the turnarounds.
Even he's quiet. The passing is a little more crisp. Have you noticed that in the second half already? It's not as tentative.
Straight and pull up, no good from the free throw line. Griswold comes down with it. He'll walk it up.
He kind of pulled it back a little bit so they can set.
Barabo near side wing. He drives in. Green meets him, but fouls him on the way up.
That's number 3.
Green kind of had no choice there. Or is it going to be a layup?
He's been quiet, Molesky. He's been pretty quiet. He hasn't gotten amped up yet.
Barabo's first one's good.
Maybe it's the mask.
The mask mellows. Barabo, second one is good. 3 minutes into the second half, 30-13.
Levine's going to take a rest.
Griswold down by 17.
A respite. I know we're thanking our sponsors, and they're the folks that allow us to. Nice pull-up jumper by Lucas.
Lucas Strain for 2.
That make it possible for us to be here. Because you know what? I hate to say it. I can candy coat this all day long, but cameras aren't free, laptops aren't free. I am.
You
are, and so am I. And tonight so is Patrick. But he'll want some sort of maybe a beverage.
Some perk.
Maybe a beverage. He's shaking his head. Yeah.
Some kickback.
Maybe a Kit Kat.
Timeout, Griswold. That's your first time out of the second half.
But we're even more thankful for the folks that are watching us and listening to us. Because without you, there's no us. Plain and simple. We've been trying to, build this community radio station, media company, whatever, going on 6 years now, and we're still here.
6 years.
Going on
more.
6 years.
It's going on 7.
Yeah, it's going. That's right. It's going on.
You guys started a month before the church.
Huh?
You guys started a month before the church.
Before Quinnebog River Church, yeah.
Yep. Before we started the church, you guys started October of 2014. We were in November of 2014.
Yeah, that's right. It's 2020. Man, the time has just gone by.
It is. And we're on the cusp of having our very own building.
It's beautiful.
It's
a beautiful building.
Only by the grace of God, we can tell you that.
But anyway, thank you to everybody that's watching and listening.
Barabo tries to follow his own shot. He gets fouled.
To our broadcast, we really appreciate it, and we're thankful for you taking part in this and interacting with us as well, wherever you may be.
That's the third team foul, the third on Root as well. Barabo makes the first one.
You know what's even more rough about doing these games with the mask? You get a little excited.
And the second one.
And
he's 4 for 4 from the line.
Get a little excited, and what happens? Your glasses fog up.
I don't have glasses. That's a kick by Barabo, so it'll stay with Griswold.
(32-15), 17-point Killingly lead. We're going to be coming up with a mask break in a second here.
Killingly dropped D'Amico down low, and they were able to turn it over. Griswold drives in off the glass, no good.
There have been some shots like that where they're just not getting the shooter's roll. It's a nice touch. He didn't make the shot, but just a sweet touch off the finger roll. I guess it's the mask break.
The mask break at 3:54 of the third quarter.
They stopped there in the middle of a possible fast break. That's what the Killingly coach is saying.
They weren't fast breaking.
No.
They had just gotten a rebound. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
32-15, 3:54 here to go in the third. Griswold down by 17 points.
Mm-hmm.
you're just joining us, it was a rough start. They got outscored 11-0 in the first quarter.
I'm watching the refs talking to the official scorer over there, and the official scorer's like, don't worry about him. It's like, whatever. I wonder if he's got a beard. It looks like the mask looks like it's huge.
Yeah,
That's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
difficult when you gotta.
I think that's the mask. I think it's like an air pocket. I wonder if those masks are, for this type of stuff, if it's better. Maybe there's some filter down there so it doesn't you're not breathing your carbon dioxide back in.
What? It could be a Christmas stocking. It does. It looks like a Christmas stocking.
That's backcourt. Yep.
And speaking to Rob Molesky's point that he was telling me before the game that he thinks the boys are going to be competitive, and I think there is a lot of raw talent on this team. I mean, and forget about the first five, because they're going to go ahead and they're going to produce. You got Gavin DeBico, you got Evan.
That was an interesting one, Mike.
You've got Jeff Suvanats. I mean, these kids are good.
9 sophomores.
Yeah.
Seasoning will come with the season.
Yeah, I mean, this may not be their year, but it's going to happen for these kids because they're going to play more together. They're going to learn how to play together even more. Right now, they're making silly mistakes, and
Faria's layup, no good. Rolled out.
But the season's so green, I have a feeling you don't agree with anything I say.
No, I'm agreeing with you. They're young, and it's going to take some time for sure.
Thanks, man. Thanks for.
Oh, Faria gets hammered as he goes up. Not sure who they're going to call that on.
A Wolverine sandwich between Green and Strain there.
They called it on Green. That's his 4th.
That's 4. And Tommy Matson's going to hustle back in.
Timeout, Wolverines.
So Green, he picked up 2 fouls quick in the first, sat the rest of the first half. Now he's picked up 2 more, and it's just halfway through the third. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the first one he got in the third quarter, he had no choice because the guy had an open layup, so he had to challenge him. And that one was, so. But, yeah, he'll be sitting for the rest of this quarter for sure. So, 32-15. It's Griswold down by 17. 3:09 here to go in the third quarter. And, again, if you joined us late, it was a rough start. Kinley was up 11-0 after the first quarter. And the Wolverines had cut it to 12-6 in the second quarter, but then Kinley went on a 12-5 run at the end of the second quarter.
And even Molesky's cutting him some slack too. He's not getting all hyped up. He knows what it is. It's basically what we've been saying. Through the entire game.
Faria's got 2 free throws here. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. First one's no good. Second one's good. 33-15. Kinley up by 18. Like a straight down low, kicks it back out to Matson. Matson, no good on the 3.
Come on, we're used to the Matsons hitting 3s, right?
Oh, that's definitely a foul on Merchant.
Yep. Tried to rip that thing away. That's his first. I guess it's crazy over at Town Pizza.
Baraball turns and spins and scores.
Last year we knew that Baraball was going to be a force as a freshman. He's got 12.
He's got 8 in this quarter alone.
Merchant just front runs the 3. Kyle Rude's going back in.
And it's a 3 by Kinley, no good. Follows his own rebound, kicks it back at the Barabo. Barabo's got it far side corner. Faria down low, off the glass, no good.
And the smallest guy on the court picks it out.
Oh, good thought, good pass. Merchant couldn't handle it. Kicks it back out to Strain. Strain no good on the 3. Battle for the rebound. Merchant, nope. Griswold comes out of the pile with it. Up against Matson. They called a foul on Matson. Don't know about that one. Okay.
I don't think he touched him.
Yeah, he didn't, which is why I'm saying that, because I have no idea where the call was on that. That's a team 6. Matson's first.
Suvenance looks like he's coming back in. Rude's coming in. Looks like Christian Russell, he's coming in.
They'll all be coming in. Lucas Strain coming back in, too, after this free throw by Griswold. So Rude, Severance, Russell, Lucas Strain, and Matson all on the court for Griswold.
Yeah, give the kid some time. Give the kid some time.
Griswold's second free throw is no good. Front rims it. Russell has the rebound. Gets it to Strain. Over half court. Dribbles to his left.
Ooh,
Russell.
Thought Russell was going to throw it up there.
Yeah, why not? You're down by 21. Shoot the ball.
And he does anyway. And
shoots it for 3. No good. Faria down with the rebound for Kinley.
A bit outside.
Griswold drives off the glass for 2.
He's got 13. Him and Barabo are the ones that are carrying the team scoring-wise. Like I said, they got some meat down there. There's some big boys. You know, Faria, he's not little.
That's a foul on Levine, I think it'll be.
Baker, he's not tiny.
Yep, that's on Levine. That's his first. The team's second in this half. 38-15. Killenly with the lead. 50.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Matson up top, down the Strain. Baseline, he'll take the pull-up jumper. He gets fouled by Levine, so 2 quick fouls by Levine in a row.
And you know, there's one element that would totally change the dynamic of this team. Anthony Franklin.
Yeah, we talked about that before the game. And Strain makes the first free throw. If he could come back and play towards the end of the season, it definitely would, as you said, just use the word dynamic. It would change the outlook, the strategy. I mean, it would change it all. Second one's good.
Full court press. Why not? Check it out. 21-point
Levine
lead by
gets the loose
Killingley.
ball. Gets it to Faria. Faria gets it over to Russ. Russ up top. Sets it up. To Semino. Russell on him. Gets it to Russ. Far side wing. Down low to Levine. Rude has him. Off the glass and in.
Yep.
And he gets a foul too.
I'm watching the comments. Jeff Suvenance has the biggest fan base out there right now. Or I should say, the most vocal.
Levine's free throw, no good. Faria gets the offensive rebound, no good. Off of Griswold, out of bounds, so Killingley will keep it.
So go ahead, folks. You know, if you're in the stream, who are you rooting for? Who's your player?
Inbound to Faria. Faria over to Semino. Semino to Levine. Cut by Semino for 2. Nice play, nice pass by Levine.
Griswold's trying to get maybe the last shot off of the third.
Strain takes an 18-footer, front rims it. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 42-17. Griswold trails by 25. Again, rough start, 11-0 in the first quarter. Tough to come back from that.
Yeah, but you know, you got to take this. You got to take this game with a grain of salt. You really do. You know, the kids are playing. They're playing hard. But like I said, they've been on the court for about 10 days. And I've said it before, and I know it's redundant, but it's true. You know, give these kids some time, and they'll gel. They will certainly gel. I mean, you got Tyler Green, who's in foul trouble. We know that, and we knew that was going to be a possibility.
Almost the whole team's in foul trouble.
Right, but what I'm saying, as far as Tyler has a history of being in foul trouble. In his career at Griswold High School. But you can't blame the kid now, not at all. These guys they're just rusty. They're playing. Molesky's not harping on them.
No, he knows. They're a young group.
Yeah.
It's going to come with time. You gotta put everything in perspective, right?
Right.
You talked about COVID a little bit at halftime. A year ago, we never thought we'd be where we are today.
Yeah. But you know what?
But
the kids are playing, man.
6 months ago, we never thought we'd be doing this.
No.
So
the kids are playing, and that's a great first step.
Griswold gets the ball here to start the fourth. The three strains, Rude and Green. Starting lineup back in there. Also for Killingly. Durantzel deflects the pass. And it looks like it's going to be off Griswold, Killingly basketball. That was interesting. I don't know if you saw that, Mike. The official that was actually on that side closest to the play looked at the other one and said,
"What do I do?
What do I do?" And the other one said, "Yep, no, that's Killingly basketball."
Golly!
Well, golly! All right. Griswold's pulling it back out. Killingly running the plays. This is one of those games, whether you're up or down, this is where you start to work on some stuff.
Yep.
Defensively, offensively.
Put some shots up that you would not normally.
Levine down low.
Run some drills.
Green. Back out to Barabo. Barabo for three. He hits.
Yeah. That kid's a stud, man. I'm telling you. And he's a sophomore. He is going to be something else next year.
He's got 15 points tonight.
He hasn't even hit third gear.
Strain to Rude. Trap down low. That'll be a jump ball, and that'll be Killingly basketball.
Possession, yeah. A 28-point lead for Killingly.
Durantzel in the front court. Gets it to Barabo back up top to Griswold's far side wing. Takes a deep three, no good. That'll go out of bounds to Griswold.
I mean, even look at the shots. Most of the shots that are missing, either they're in and out, which is just bad luck. It's just a hair off. A lot of air balls.
Yeah,
a lot of air balls.
More air balls than we'll see as the season goes on.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah, and that's a timeout by Griswold. Griswold took a timeout. That's why we have a stop in the action, folks.
But you know what? Just happy
and
to be here.
They're going right back to Marshall Mathers. For those of you that don't know,
man.
That's Eminem's real name.
Are you happy to be here?
I am happy to be here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm out with somebody besides my family.
Wow. I don't even. I hope your wife's not listening. She's like throwing her hands up. Like,
no, but I think that's everybody's kind of like disposition right now, right? Who can you be around besides your family, right? I mean, it's great. It's great on Sundays being at church because that's about all the interaction you get. I've been working from home, Mike, for 11 months.
Yeah.
So. And with the kids being home most of the time now, it's crazy. So
Keep getting pictures from Town Grill. I love it.
are they enjoying the game?
I think so. It's like Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. If you enjoy the new format, give me a hell yeah.
Strain to strain to strain to strain to Rude inside the green.
Yeah.
Green was getting pushed a little bit by Levine, it looks like. I think they're going to call it on him. Yep. That's the third on Levine. Fourth team foul.
They got a few to give. Wow, nice pass.
Nice pass.
See, there's some academic stuff right there that they haven't even tried all game.
Who hit that shot, Mike? I missed
Green.
it. Nice. That's his first bucket.
Yep. That's the stuff they can do all day long with Tyler Gray.
Well, like you said, Killing does have the size down low to
they do, yeah.
to match. Oh, nice. It was tried to dump it down Faribault, but Strain picked it off. He pulls up for a jumper, no good. Put back by Rude is good.
Nice. Good hustle there by Kyle Rude, and just to kind of wait for the ball.
He's got 6 on the night.
Yep.
Griswold brings it in the green.
Oh. Trying to get a charge, not happening. Little
Euro step. There. Tried to go around, but no good. Michael Strain puts it up, no good. Green battling for the rebound underneath. Loses it, puts it back up, no good. Strain comes up with a loose ball. Pull up jumper, good.
See, this is the difference. This is the difference right here with the big man down in the middle. They haven't been able to have that because he's been in foul trouble. But what would this game look like if he was able to actually get into the flow of the game?
Oh, Strain, nice pick.
Nice.
Lucas Strain to Rude. Rude back to Strain. He'll pull up jumper on the baseline, no good. Oh, and what a gift. Oh, off the glass, no good for Jacob. And Jacob was out of bounds. The ball came back down, so that'll go over to Killingly. Merchant and D'Amico back in, and that's going to be a timeout for Killingly.
Unless they're doing a mask break.
Nope, they're doing a timeout. But they could do the mask break right now, right? Might as well. I don't know. If the refs are smart enough to think of that and say, yeah, just take a mask break too while you're at it.
A little country music in the background now. Yep. I'm watching the JV kids over here.
They're doing a dance.
I think it's Kincaid right there. There's a TikTok for you right there.
Griswold down low to Russ for 2.
He's got 4.
Strain to Russell. Russell back up top. To Strain. To Green. Down on the baseline. No
Merchant,
good.
Yeah.
Merchant.
Just kind of floated it over.
No good. Barabo comes out with it. Behind the back. Over half court. Gets it to Durantzel on the other side. He drives in. Dumps it down to Russ. Gets it to Levine underneath for 2.
Good movement on the ball. Really good movement. I mean, the one thing I like about Killingly is they seem to spread the love as far as the scoring, all the way around. It's not just Levine.
Nice pass by Rudolph. Green misses the layup.
And, that's okay. That's okay because he's starting to get a little bit of a groove, and he didn't pick up a foul.
Levine for 2 again.
You know.
That'll put 3 Killingley players in double figures.
Oh,
Merchant in
Evan
and out
Merchant
for
in and
3.
out.
Timeout.
Now they're going to do the mass break.
They're going to do the mass break.
So I want to go ahead and I want to run down, our supporters here once again. Of course, from the Griswold Pride broadcast booth here at Killingley High School, Mike Minarski and Kevin Thompson, the Golden Pipe. The Golden Pipes of Kevin Thompson.
Yeah. Masked by a mask.
Masked by mask. It's all right. I'm listening. Sounds fine.
Hey, by the way, thank you for that
what
recommendation for Audacity. I laid that down today, that sound down for work.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very easy to use. For someone that hasn't really used a lot of audio editing in a while,
it's very intuitive. Use, yeah. It's free, too. So let's give our shout-outs out here to the Jewett City Savings Bank, Griswold Dental, GNS Auto in Franklin. There's Pat Strange right here, rocking a camera like nobody else can. He looks bored right now. So you look bored right now. He said, "You look bored right now. You can't tell with the mask on. What the hell?
You can't tell what anybody looks like with a mask on."
Yep. Advanced Automotive, Route 138 in Griswold. Tires. Let's get your tires. Matter of fact, you can go buy your tires right now as Bill's over there at Town Auto. At Town Pizza. Get a pizza, talk radials. Okay? All right. And Dish Auto Sales with Franklin. Thank you very much to Ellis and Peter and Art and the entire team. Sean LaFave. I'd say something. They just did an amazing thing on my car. They gave me heat back. I had no heat.
Oh, that's no bueno right now.
Boom shakalaka. It was done.
Looks like Killingley's bringing out some of the bench guys. You got Logan Gagnon, Justin Baker, and number 22, Thomas Drabolts.
He's another big kid,
Baker,
too.
15-footer, no good. Drabolts gets the rebounds. And that's a 3 for Semino. He's got 5 on the night. 54-23. Russell here in the near side wing gets it into Rude. Rude down to D'Amico. D'Amico kicks it back out. Strain to Russell. Into Rude. Rude takes the shot. No good. Bounces around. He comes up with a rebound.
Just pulled it away.
Russell down low on the baseline. Nice shot by D'Amico. He gets on the board.
A couple of minutes left in the ball game. 29-point lead for Killingley.
Killingley up top. Gagnon with the ball. Oh, Merchant takes it away from him.
That was good work.
Nice take for Merchant for 2. He gets on the board.
It was good work by Evan. He just stayed with the guy and all of a sudden tipped it away and drove it down for 2. No steal.
They get the pick. Turnover. And that's a missed 3 by Russell. Killingley with the rebound. Semino pulling. He's dribbling up the court, pulling his mask up. Semino tries baseline, nothing there. Kicks it back out. The Drabolts.
Thing's probably soaked.
Faria drives left, no good, but he'll get a foul called.
D'Amico? Was it D'Amico?
It was either D'Amico or Rude. It was Rude. That was rude.
It was rude.
That was so rude. Faria's been, this will be 2 free throws for him and 6 on the night. He's converted one of them so far.
This is the first one.
We got Matson and Michael Strain coming back in for Lucas and Merchant. Just going to call them by their first names.
Evan is taller than him. Yes.
Faria gets the second one. He's 2 for 6 from the line on the night. Matson gets it to Michael Strain. Loses the handle. Oh, picked back off by Matson. Matson will get it.
Matson was just
Nice
hulked.
no look past the Rude. Swings it all the way around to Russell. Russell for 3, no good. Dreepholtz with the rebound.
You know, why not? Take the shot. Take it.
Under a minute to go here, 55-27. Griswold down by 28. Faria fighting down low, puts it in for 2. That's 4 for him on the night. Rude goes up, no good.
He got bonked.
He did hit him
got
on
bonked.
the head. He went up, he hit the bottom of the rim, and the rim sent it right back down to the top of his head.
Boink.
D'Amico's going to go to the line.
That was what, Faria? It's his second, is it? It's his third.
Oh, yeah, Faria's got 3. Oh,
D'Amico misses the first.
broke the lead on my pencil.
Do that.
Second one in and out.
Oh, see,
Dreepholtz
there's
with
been
the
a lot of
rebound.
that. There's been a lot of that tonight. You know, they're just off a smidge.
15 seconds to go here in the game. 57-27. Griswold down by 30.
Yeah, they're just gonna.
Kinley's just going to kind of run it out.
Matson says not on my day. There it is, Silva.
That's it. That'll do it. So you have it 57-27. Griswold goes down tonight. First game of the season. As we said right at the beginning, it's a young team. It's going to be a lot of learning.
It's
That's
okay.
going to happen this season.
It really is okay. And I know I've been singing that song all night, but it honestly really is. These kids, you know, have been played in 11. You know, they haven't done anything for except the only game they've been playing is probably Fortnite. You know, really, they haven't been on the court. even when some of the other leagues started up, couldn't really get out there because they got shut down too. So it's very difficult for these kids, you know, and not just athletically, but mentally as well. I mean, they're going through a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, I think we forget. You know, it's hard on us. You know, it's hard on us as adults and stuff. We all know that, but you know, what do you think kids are going through? I mean, I'm not a therapist, and what the hell do I know? I just see kids that are very close to me.
Well,
you know?
I heard a statistic this week from a doctor on the news. He said incidents of suicide and suicide attempts have gone up 31% amongst teenagers during this time. So it's definitely affecting everyone. But this was great. You know, it wasn't a win tonight for the Wolverines, but I think everybody's just happy to be out here doing something normal.
I think so too. Yeah. You know, the other thing that there's one thing I do miss about tonight is there are no fans in attendance. You know, parents aren't even allowed to come in. I really hope that changes.
I
hope it does.
Mike, it doesn't make sense, right? I mean,
personally, it doesn't. You know, I mean, not at all. I don't get it.
You can go into a restaurant. I mean, last time we went to the 99, Mike, there had to be 50, 60 people in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so why can't it be okay? Yeah, you limit for each kid they get two people. Mm-hmm. You know,
right,
2 fans or something like that. You know,
exactly.
you got to figure it out. I mean, this place is big enough; you can space people out.
You know, this place or really any high school gymnasium, you could certainly do that.
You definitely could.
So,
but, hey, listen, you know, it was fun being back. Hope everybody enjoyed the game. Yeah, it was a tough one for the Wolverines, but as Mike and I keep saying throughout the night, we think it'll get better as the season goes on. Continue to join us. What's our next game, Mike? Monday.
Yeah.
Isn't it Monday?
I think so. Got a lot of stress, man. I don't even know.
Oh, you know what?
I don't even know.
I know I'm doing the game on the 19th. I'll tell you next time I'm doing the game. Now you tell me when the game is, when the next game actually is.
You're asking me to do something, you know.
You should know this off the top of your head.
Huh?
You should know this off the top of your head.
I don't. You know.
What next
Friday?
Friday.
Stuff going on, man.
Next Friday it's Putnam at Griswold Girls.
Yeah.
I'm doing that game, so that's the next time I'm going to be around. But do you know when the next game? I don't know.
Monday.
Is it? Is it?
I think it's Monday.
It's a holiday, so
I
they're
sent
off.
you the spread. Oh no, I sent you the spreadsheet.
I know. I have the spreadsheet.
You know, I want to pass this along to you too. The Griswold girls. They also took one on the hip tonight. They lost to the Killingly girls by the score of 43-24. So Griswold opens up the season with a couple of L's. But you know what? I just think it's going to get better. I mean, a lot of the shots, that the kids made tonight went in and they went out. That tells me that they're just, a lot of it was consistent. They're just off a little bit. Their passes started to get more and more crisp, towards like the end of the third quarter. They started to figure it out. They were all over the place in the first half. Again, to be expected. You can sit here and you can talk about everything that they didn't do right, but let's talk about what they did do right. First of all, they showed up. The kids showed up. The coach showed up. These kids, they've had a lot of crap. They showed up, man, and they're still showing up.
Big part of life is showing up.
Yeah, show up for the dance, man.
You can't if you don't show up, you don't have a chance.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mike, it was fun.
It was very. It was.
I like the new
fun.
format. Hey, it was the first time back for us too. We'll get better. We'll get into a better rhythm, especially during timeouts and breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
We kind of were just doing filler stuff tonight because we didn't know what to expect. So, but that'll get better as time goes on.
All right, dude. Thank you.
For Mike Minarski, I'm Kevin Thompson. You've been listening to Griswold High School boys basketball on SNSN.
Good night.
Drive safe.